You know the story of David and Bathsheba. Adultery, lies, murder. The man after God's own heart fell, and the cost was devastating. David cursed his own house with his mouth. He said, "That man must pay 4 times over." And he did. 4 sons. One died as a baby. Another, Amnon, raped his own sister and was murdered by his own brother, Absalom. Then Absalom rebelled and died hanging by his hair, pierced by a spear. David, the worshipper, now lies in bed, sick, depressed, broken, the giant slayer, lost to himself. But God was still there. The woman from his shame is now beside his bed, and with her, a boy, Solomon, the fruit of a scandal, the child who was never supposed to live, the boy everyone hated, because when they looked at him, they saw David's sin. But God looked down from heaven and loved the boy. God decided, I will not erase this story. I will redeem it. David, lying on his deathbed, took the boy's hand and prophesied, "Promise me, you will serve the Lord all the days of your life." And from heaven, God responded, "Ask for whatever you want, and I will give it to you." And the boy didn't ask for revenge, didn't ask for riches, didn't ask for glory. He asked for wisdom. And God, moved by that pure request, replied, "Because you didn't ask for wealth, because you didn't ask for your enemies' heads, I will give you wisdom, and I will give you wealth, and I will give you honor, and I will give you victory." And that hated boy became the wisest king in history, the richest, the most prosperous, because God turned ashes into royalty. The story that should have been erased, God made it a testimony, because when people discard you, God chooses you. When the world calls you a failure, God crowns you with glory. Solomon wasn't the firstborn. He wasn't the favorite. He was the unlikely one. But he was living proof that our God is the God of second chances. Hey, you who carry guilt, you who feel like your story is ruined, you who think it's too late. Hear what the Holy Spirit is shouting right now. You still have value. You have not been forgotten. God is going to lift you up again. If you believe this, comment below. God will rewrite my story. Share this video with someone who thinks it's over. Because where man puts a period, God writes a new beginning. And if you haven't subscribed yet, welcome to Faith Life. Here, you don't just watch a video. You receive a word that can change your eternity. Because here, faith is alive and heaven is real.